What up, y'all? Look, this ain't no review. This is just a quick. I want to get what you think about the whole subject, and and it's really I was gonna have it nigga versus bitch. I mean versus bitch nigga. Cause I mean one thing is I cannot stand the bitch ass nigga. I don't. But I don't think that that's what I really want to call this, and I'm not sure how I'm going to label this, but maybe I should sit there and say, why does everyone want to be a girl? Because there is such a shortage on trade out here, and or a real nigga. I mean, when you find somebody, you have to actually go out and get somebody who's married, who has a girlfriend or whatever, because and you got to work at getting those motherfuckers. You got to come out your pockets. You got to sit there and be in the right place at the right time. You got to be getting them fucked up. I mean, you just ain't going to stumble upon it anywhere you go. And I don't. Hold on. It's real hard to find somebody that I like. Now, one of the things I will say this. I don't have as hard of a time as other people might have. But the sad part about it is, you got a nigga, he's laying it down, and he knows what he's doing, or whatever. But when you got that one nigga, who you be like, all right, I can rock with him. There's a motherfucking 1,000 motherfucking bitches trying to have the motherfucker. 1,000. So you gotta just hope that you can be able to slide in there and get with them. But when you go to these little sites or whatever, you know what? When I go to the sites, I don't even do man for man. I don't. It's a waste of time. I do man for woman, or casual encounters, or whatever, because I'm telling you, you don't know how many people in the personals that are meant for women. And I'll sit there and be like, look, I'm a motherfucking dude, but I'm trying to give you some motherfucking head and swallow your motherfucking nut. You know what response I get? Well, send me a picture of your dick. Are you serious? Are you motherfucking serious? What my dick got to do with this? What I was telling you what I want to do to you. Or, well, I'll let you if you let me. I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on, man? I mean, come on, now you on this thing. You asking for motherfucking goddamn pussy. I would have rather you came back and be like, do you got some change? Okay? Because I would rather that. But when you come back with those motherfuckers, I mean, it's just like, I'll be all the way up here. And then on Facebook, let me tell you, on Facebook, I be seeing some motherfucking niggas and they be motherfucking fine. And I hit them up in their motherfucking instant messaging. Or on the gram, hit them up in the DM. And we going back and forth. Well, I ain't trying to sound all thirsty and shit, like I'm just trying to come out. But for real, how old I am, I really don't have no shame in my game anymore. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. That whole, we gonna date for 3 months and see how we like each other. That shit is out the motherfucking window. Nobody don't do that shit no more. But I need to know. I mean, before I even invest in whether if I'm going to keep on communicating with you, because 9 times out of 10 you ain't even in the same state with me, so nothing ain't gonna really pop off. But it's always nice to have somebody in a different state, so if you pop up in that state, you guys, you don't gotta go to the motherfucking club, because you go to the club, you got that one moment, that one time, and then you gotta go up in there, and the only reason why you might pick somebody up is if you a new face. But other than that, I mean, I don't go out no more. Okay, I've been there, done that, had my fun and all that type of stuff. But the sad part about it is, when I go out to the club, everybody wants to be a girl. And I mean, it just, there got to be some men out here. There got to be some real niggas out here. And I mean, and now it's to the point where I test a nigga for real. I'll sit there, like if I'm kissing them or whatever, like grab their ass. Oh, see, that's one of my things. That nigga don't want nobody playing with their motherfucking ass. And niggas that like to get their ass eaten probably will get fucked too. Okay, for real. I mean, no nigga really wants nobody going up or fingering or touching their motherfucking goddamn ass. And if you allow me to do that, well then I know we got an issue. And I'm not gonna really care for you too much anymore. I mean, a nigga ain't gonna let me call him a bitch, and a nigga ain't gonna let me call him. I mean, be fingering up in his motherfucking ass. Now, the love of my life, the love of my life. I sit there and did that to him, and that motherfucker hand came back, and it was a reflex for him. It was just a reflex for him because he ain't letting nobody do that shit. But and then another thing, I call him a bitch. Now, when I call him a bitch, I knew I had to be strategically placed to where I could run. And it had to be, I mean, I don't know how many times he didn't chase me around that motherfucking goddamn car because I called him a bitch. But let me tell you this. One time we up in the motherfucking bedroom, and he at the bedroom door, and I'm over there. I mean, I think I might have been making up the bed, and we were fussing or arguing. And I called him a motherfucking bitch, and I was like, oh my motherfucking God. I was trapped in that motherfucker. There was no motherfucker running around. Yeah, but you know, sometimes I deserve that motherfucking shit. But you know, I'm gonna own what I am. Okay, I'm gonna own what I am. But I'm just trying to figure out. And if you're a real nigga, then let me know you're a real nigga. Hit me up in my motherfucking comments and say that you a real motherfucking nigga. That's all I want to know if they out there. Because if I do go to the club nowadays, every motherfucker is in their sashaying or they be in their little groups and they be I mean, and that's nothing wrong with it because I did that years ago. But I'm just sitting there saying, why can't we have no mother? Now, it's even the straight girls getting upset because we got to venture out and have your motherfucking man. But even some of y'all straight folks out there, I mean, your men undercover, and they really bitch ass niggas, for real. And I can be able to sit there and peep it out. You know, I got girlfriends. Oh yeah, I got somebody I want you to meet. And bitch, how many times have I told you, and how long have you known me, that I have tried to describe to you the type of man I want? And they say, oh, he's really on the DL. Let me tell you this. If you know he's on it, then I don't want him. Okay? That's my point blank period. Because any motherfucking real nigga is not going to sit there. I mean, if you know he's not undercover, and what makes you think I'm gonna want him? And whenever I meet the person, it ain't nothing but a Judy girlfriend. It ain't nothing, but I already know, because if you go suggest somebody to me, bitch, you straight and you're a female. If you gonna suggest somebody to me, you have got to see something in his character that makes you think that he fucks around. And that's not the type of person I want. I want that motherfucking nigga who's grabbing his motherfucking shit, that still likes to fuck pussy. That nigga that sit there, you touch his ass, he's gonna crack you in the face. You call him a bitch, he's gonna motherfucking knock you upside the head. That's what I want. Are they out there anymore? Somebody please comment and tell me. Are there any straight men that fuck around from time to time and break off some wood for a girl like me? Huh? Tell me. Because it's sad out here. I mean, it'd be like you'd be searching like a needle in a haystack to try to find one, and you go through, and then you sit there and you wasted your time because you get that little eye contact going back and forth, and looking them up and down. So then when you go to the straight clubs and you doing that, you got to be very, very, very careful then. And I be getting drunk sometimes, and I might be sometimes be looking a little bit too hard, but I just want to know what y'all think. Anyway, I'm up out of here. It's on Friday. I'm about to go have some drinks with my folks and smoke a little, drink a little, and it's Friday. So anyway, I hope y'all have a good weekend. Tell me what y'all think and holla at you. Bye.